Detroit prepping. Sippin Sunday. Oh, I got one person. Hi, Mom or Dad. Well, I'd like to start out Sippin Sunday with an update. Well, the fourth crew has arrived, and I'll have a video of that today. Pretty good work hours, man. They get to start at 7. 6:55. I can live with it. Hiki, what's up, man? What's going on? Lately, your channel has been my favorite. I want to take a truck driving class and get the hell out of here. Yeah, I was just saying, the fourth construction crew he's hired is here, or bartered with, and I'll be posting a video later on this evening, but seems like the mess isn't over. There may be more shingles in the driveway as the crow flies. No, Hiki, I couldn't do it. There's one thing that would stop me. Ice cold Miller High Lifes. They'd be pissed if I had my little cooler in the passenger seat, driving a truck, driving any car. Well, Hiki, I don't know if you can actually call one man a crew, but the project supervisor is here, and he has what appears to be a 60-year-old man assisting or leading this particular project, so we'll see how it goes. I can hear them out there right now. They're just dumping shingles in my driveway again. What are you gonna do? Yeah. I'm sure the union rep won't come into play in this. Unless they have a union for liars, cheats, and thieves. So, Hiki, how long you been driving trucks? Yeah, that's an option, but I'm gonna see if we can resolve this without the shotgun coming into play. Yeah, I'm not looking at the live stream at the same point you're looking at it. I'm a few seconds behind. 94, man. It's a long time. You love it? Seems like an awesome job. Although everybody I know that is a truck driver complains that it doesn't pay enough. Do you own your own rig, or you work for a company, or is there a third option when you're a truck driver? It's the American way. Please give me more. That's pretty nice. So, it's pretty much the setup. You meet at a location to pick up the new truck and deliver it to said location where the delivery is required, and then find your own way home, or have another route. Is it a kind of continuous thing? Alright, we got Hiki plus 3 more people. It's gotta be my mom, dad, and I wonder who else. Hey! McGuire, what's going on? Nope, you didn't miss anything. We were just talking trucks. Man, that's an awesome gig, Hinky. I'd definitely give up my beer for that. Well, I'm glad you made it, McGuire. Hey, what's up, Cat? Glad you made it. Yeah, so Hiki, how did you like those videos of progress under the project manager, I guess? I'd have to say that I've seen a lot of construction done. I've worked on a roofing crew. Granted, it was only for 3 weeks, but a roofing crew is not what he has. Yeah, after 3 weeks I did too. Billy Bird, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. I'm glad you had a chance to stop by. I'm sure you've seen what I've been dealing with for the last, well, let's just call it a month at this point. McGuire, it ain't easy, I'm telling you. Their insolence no longer amuses me. Yeah, Billy Bird, man, I don't know what to say. It's a show for sure. Well, Hiki, I'm not sure, but if it did happen, it couldn't be my fault. Billy Bird, if you're not amused, oh boy, you should be. No, McGuire, it's not easy, but you know, it's kind of like dealing with a mentally handicapped child. You can't be too aggressive or overly bearing on them, because then they want to defend themselves and lash out at you, which is pretty much what's going on right now. But hopefully I can do more to de-escalate the situation than I can do to escalate the situation. I'm sure there will be no easy way out of this. And the real easy way, it won't be so easy for me. Alright, McGuire, I might send you a subpoena. Get your testimony. But I mean, you know, the detectives were understanding at least, and no matter what story this project manager wanted to make up, the evidence speaks for itself. And I mean, I've been cutting the grass there for over 3 years now, consistently. I've been the one chopping the bushes back that grow over the yard. I would do all that, spend all that time, all that effort, and then take a pile of garbage and throw it in the backyard. I mean, give me a break. If you've seen any of my videos from after the sewer repair, the last tree I cut down on that property line is in the back of my house, at the other corner of the lot, and I am disposing of it. I mean, they're not fooled by it, and nobody who watches the videos can be fooled by what's going on. Iki, no fire, no fire. Well, Billy Bird, I think the Pancake Man is being looked for at this time. According to them, they don't know who he is and where to find him, but the detectives definitely would like to speak to him personally. I'd love to see a rainbow wrench over there get some fucking work done finally. Hey, what's up, Trying to Survive? Thanks for stopping by, man. How's Oklahoma's weather today? It's been awfully rainy and muggy in Michigan. Yeah, Hinky, I'm sure you would do it for waffles, man. I just can't afford the waffles that you would like. I've heard only good things about Oklahoma, Billy Bird. Hello, Homestead and Hustle. I've been busy on your channel. I want to trade lives with you. Ooh, 95 degrees. That's hot. Billy Bird, why'd you move from Oklahoma, man? No, Homestead and Hustle, thank you. And I've seen how your video for the Super Dance is going. Absolutely amazing. That is the best video, bar none, that I've ever seen. And I've watched a lot of them. They are worse than Keystone Cops. As of Friday, contact has been made with the owner of the property. The property owner is aware of what is going on as of Friday, and as far as I understand, possibly the property owner will contact me. I have given permission to forward my information to that person, and I've heard that Monday's the day, so with the little effort they're putting in today, which I will post in a later video after this live chat, I don't know that they'll be able to continue on with what they're doing. Well, Billy Bird, I'm trying to follow you out to the hills, man. I have a few little locations I would love to have the missus join me at. She's a city girl. Went camping when I proposed to her for the first time ever in her life. And though it will probably be the most memorable birthday she has ever had, I don't know if it was the birthday she dreamed of. So, yesterday there was no work done. Today they arrived at approximately 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Now I can hear them out there making a mess in the driveway. I don't know how much of it they'll clean up, but I hope it's going to be a great video for everyone to see. I'm not sure what Monday's going to hold, but I promise to at least produce a video Monday evening as I find out where we're at in the situation. But moving to the UP, well, I have property in the UP, and that's where I took my fiance for her birthday this year. Not to my property, but just to a campground in the UP. And I had a great time. She said she had a good time. Luckily, we're only a couple miles from the bridge and could have some delicious foods, watch some movies, shop. Oh boy, did she love to shop. Living there, I'm on board. But I have a family now. And I'm not sure how we're going to make the transition. But I am sure we will make the transition. Alright, Hiki, I'm going to hold you to that to come visit. Yeah, pasties and fudge, that's all we ate. And yes, I do like them with the rhubarb in them. Billy Bird! I am a little jealous, man. Who do you know that earns a wage and works about 35 minutes a day? As a matter of fact, Hiki, we stopped on the way back and got an order of pasties, and my fiance had never had one, and for at least 4 minutes, I didn't hear anything but the sounds of pasty devouring. No way, I don't get no rutabaga at them. They got rhubarb in the ones 7 miles off the bridge. I wish they did have some with rutabaga in it. I love rutabaga. And if they do have them with rutabaga in it, I have yet to find them. Please tell me, Hiki, they have them with rhubarb, rutabaga in them. Oh yeah, I know what rhubarb is. The ones we got definitely had it in there. I haven't personally had one with rutabaga in it, and though I love to eat raw rutabaga, I know that one with rutabaga inside it would be delicious. When's the last time you've been up to the UP, Hiki? And hey, Billy Bird, how'd you like that break time they had? It was literally 6 minutes of work for every 35 minutes of break. You know what my problem is, Hiki? I go to the same little white shack every single time. I don't ask them what they have. I order what I've always had, which they always have. And I'm going to do some investigating into this. Because just on 2, I passed by 6 or 7 just to get to this one. And I may be wasting my time. Holy moly, Hiki. Well, I'm going to definitely take your advice and seek out what sounds like a much tastier pasty. You sell it. You said it, Billy Bird. It's unreal. Yeah, but you know, the only advice I'd give them is that after it's rained in that house for 24 days and after the Great Fire of 2015, 16, I think it was 16, there's nothing to fix. There's nothing to restore. The first and most important fact of all the matters are no inspector's been out here. No permits have been pulled. And when an inspector from the city of Detroit comes out here and sees what they've done, it won't make it better. It'll only probably condemn the house completely, which should have already been done. Yeah, Billy Bird, that's a great idea, and I definitely would do it, but what are the odds I'll get paid? I can assure you they're at 0. No chance. I think of all the procedures they implemented to clean that driveway, that leaf blower was probably the best. I mean, this guy says he's a professional contractor and he thinks a leaf blower is going to blow 5 inches of shingles off a driveway. I mean, he's a moron. He's a jackass. He's a jackass moron. Yeah, put a lien on the property. That's just another bill for me to pay. You know, I imagine the property owner is going to probably abandon their investment, which will put the house into tax foreclosure, which in the city of Detroit takes all of 3 years, and then on the 4th year, an auction. And then the auction usually is, well, the auction is usually for a buyer out of state that does what is being done right now. Yeah, leaf blower. I've seen just about all of it in my driveway. I can only imagine what tonight's video will hold for us. They're making a lot of noise over there. And I can't quite see what's going on sitting here, but I can only imagine. Billy Bird, you can buy a vacant lot in the city of Detroit for less than $500. You can buy a basically abandoned house in various stages of destruction for less than $1,500. You can buy a house ready to move into for less than $40,000. Property values with the exception of a few small neighborhoods, are probably at about 50, at about the 50s or 60s values. Some are rising. Some people are asking astronomical amounts, $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 for a 100-year-old house in fair to poor condition, maintenance-wise poor condition, curb appeal, fair. So it's a buyer's market, but if you choose to be a buyer, you need to commit to the fact that you will either have to provide 24-hour live-in security while the project is being completed, or if the project is already complete at the time of your closing, you need somebody to move in, or one of two things will happen. The house will be squatted in, or the house will be dismantled and scrapped. Alright, try and survive. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. Hiki, I don't think they take projects that small, man. You have to have a burned down house next to two other houses that aren't burned down for them to accept. No, Billy Bird, homesteading isn't happening in the city of Detroit. Now, some companies are buying vacant properties and planting trees, basically to reclaim the land. Obviously, if they're planting trees, they're not intending on developing properties or buildings. So, though there is enough space in Detroit for probably every man, woman, and child that lives here, their own homestead, it's not happening. And at most, I've seen some small community gardens popping up, some that are even funded and supported by the city. Yeah, Hiki. I wish I could get 10,000 for my house, because I'd be gone tomorrow. Yeah, Billy Bird. I've seen a lot of the videos too. I mean, those gardens you see. Well, I won't speak about what you see, but the ones I've seen are mostly community gardens. As far as crop production, small livestock, stuff like that. Not that I know everything about the city of Detroit, but I think it's such a small thing that maybe there are a half dozen examples of that. It's not the mainstream. It's not usually doable unless sanctioned by the city, or like a project that the city is doing. Alright, Homestead and Hustle, thanks for stopping by, and thank you for your channel. I've got some watching to do. Hola, mi amigo. OnStar. What's going on? I'm not sure if I would know better than you, Billy Bird, but, you know, just speaking in my 10 square miles, the devastation is so that no one would want to invest that effort, that commitment to doing something like that in the city of Detroit. I mean, imagine you making a homestead and 2 years from now Detroit turns around and lots are going for $50,000 again and homes are going for $150,000 again. You know, they're going to sweep you under the rug. They're going to tell you pack your shit and get out of here, you know, and any deal they made before is going to be just that, a deal they made before. Backcountry preps. What's going on, bro? I was just fussing and cussing about my next door neighbor's contractors. That's all you can ask them to do, Lone Star, man. You win some, you lose some. There are winners and losers. Alright, backcountry, make sure you white, man. Remember last time. Hey, Wolfie, what's going on, man? I saw your radish video today. I gotta admit, horseradish is one of my favorite condiments. I hope this fall planting goes much, much better than the spring planting for you. I got my fingers crossed. If you were up here in Michigan, your radishes would be that big. You said it, Lone Star. If you don't know how to fucking lose, you'll never know how to win. No biggie, backcountry preps, man. I was just calling to get your address so I could ship you out my supplies for when I come, and got the old lady on board finally yesterday and looked at flights, and it's all good to go. I'll try to give you a call after this live stream, or wait for your call, and firm up everything and get my 2 boxes mailed to you so I got some clothes to wear. Yeah, those were some awesomely small radishes you had there. You know how to make horseradish, Wolfie? So Lone Star, how's the fence clearing going? You got that all cleared out and fenced off, or what's the update on that? Alright, Wolfie, I'm going to be cheering for you and praying for you. Hoping you'll mail me some. Maybe? So, Hiki, have any property outside of where you live? Like, do you have property in the UP? Is that why you spend so much time there? Or is it just an awesome place to go? Like everybody in Michigan thinks. Wolfie, I'm sure we'll make it happen. I'm sure they will allow this. I don't know, McGuire. Backcountry Preps is awfully bashful. I haven't become as reclusive as him yet, but I'm sure once we get the whiskey and the kilts on and the second bar fight, well, maybe the first bar fight, the videos might be not what you're hoping for. Alright, backcountry. 2 cannonballs and 2 shots of whiskey. So when's your weather gonna break, Lone Star? When are you gonna get back out there and get your perimeter secured? You should go over to the Fourth Dimensions channel and check out his video with those perimeter alarms. If you want, I'll send you the link. Look at there, Backcountry Preps, American flag on the live chat. You must have special access now. Yeah, you're right, McGuire. He does. And I'm sure we'll have tons of videos. Yeah, tons of videos. So, Wolfie, how long have you lived at your homestead? I don't know, Lone Star. You got a wife, man. You might have at least 3 weeks worth of chores to catch up on. If not, I'm sure she'll make some up for you. Alright, McGuire, we'll be reaching out to you for bail money. And we might have to make you our emergency contact as well. I hear that, Lone Star. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Wolfie. Well, I'm sure you know the land then. It's absolutely beautiful, that's for sure. And those puppies, man, to die for. My fiance. Whew. She wants two. I won't say she wants your two, but she'll take your two. Lone Star, you got any more projects out there going on? Billy Bird, you still here? Yes, indeed, McGuire. Those first three are the faces you'll be making when you find out what we did. And those last three items will be what you need to come get us out. A wing, a prayer, and a bag of money. Man, that's absolutely amazing, Wolfie. Absolutely amazing. Man, oh man. You're living the life, Wolfie. Now, I am available for adoption, so if you were looking to adopt a 42-year-old man as your child, I'm available. Email me, call me. Lone Star, what kind of rain catchment you doing? You'll be the internet wizard out there. I'm sure you'll have times like no one else has times for downloads and uploads. I'd imagine you'd be the only one on that tower. Does it even rain that much in Texas, Lone Star? Where rain catchment would be worth it? A viable option for collecting water? As a matter of fact, Wolfie, I bet you they'd send you a check for $25 if they could put one of them stinking towers right in the middle of your beautiful property and cut a freaking road into it for some dipshit to go up there and spray grease on it. Hey Billy Bird, I know the last chat or so we had, you mentioned you had a well. Do you have any type of rain collection where you're at? Luckily where you are, nobody will probably come looking for them too vigorously. Okay. Oh, Wolfie. I didn't know that about snapping turtles, but even in Michigan we have a lot of them. Oh, okay, Billy Bird. I've been thinking about doing rain collection in Michigan here, which is the land of rain and fun. And that was my intended use for it. Watering the lawn and stuff like that. Man, it's just the best water you can get. If Michigan didn't freeze for 9 months a year, I would invest in it heavily. I just don't see it as a viable option for me in Michigan. Underground, it could be done, but I don't think that's something I could do in the city. That'd have to be out at one of the properties or something like that. And groundwater here is easy to come by. Yeah, we have them in every lake, all the way down to the cities. Some come out of the Detroit River out to some of the smaller islands like Belle Isle and beyond. But I'd say within the last 3 or 4 years, they're actually turning up in neighborhoods now, and they're vicious little things. I have a rabbit now living on my property. I've taken a couple videos of them. I'm going to get some more together and post them. The wildlife is amazing. I've had deer in my front yard grazing on my grass. I have a pheasant that lives in my backyard. Even after all the sewer construction, he still lives there. Squirrels, raccoons, pretty heavy. I'd say, I see a half a dozen or so different ones every day. And in 2017, I had a fox that spent a little bit of time in my backyard. The dog didn't like it much, but the fox didn't seem to care, and I did leave him a bowl of water. I didn't want to feed him, but I thought water was reasonable. Yeah, Wolfie, they're brave and mean. not really big. When I've seen them, maybe less than 8 inches, 6 inches, probably 6 inches, fully extended out of the shell. But man, just as vicious as they want to be, that's for sure. I don't know if they can kill mammals, but they got to be eating something, and they're in the neighborhoods. So Lone Star, how much water do you plan on collecting and storing? 12-volt pump. 12-volt pump. What's up, Josie Wales? Glad you stopped by. Good to see you. How's everything? You gonna bury those tanks, Lone Star, or they're gonna be above ground? I mean, you don't have a freezing problem, so it's probably not worth you burying them. definitely a lot of water. It's whiskey every day for you, backcountry. Josie, how long you been in New York now? Backcountry, did the kids show you up on those cannonballs, man? Oh, Lone Star in the bubble baths. Oh yeah, I'm sure, backcountry, man. I've seen you move. Those kids probably doing backflip cannonballs, suicide cannonballs. We'll see. We'll have the cannonball showdown. You just gotta get Vaughn to fly out there with me, man. Seems only right. So, Vaughn, man, what do you think about the contractors, man? You think they're gonna get that whipped up by Monday? They just showed up at 7 with the 4th roofer. Project manager is on the scene. I've heard a lot of banging and dumping of debris in the driveway. I'm gonna make sure I put a video up tonight to give you a recap. Vaughn, you're out of control, man. When do I get one of those cups? If I make the complete circuit, all the way Chicago, San Diego, back to down to Tennessee, and back out to California to see John, do I get a cup? Well, yeah, you know, they're real in the world of Craigslist there, Vaughn. They're, you know, some dude's trying to scam some money. Hey Vaughn, how'd you like my Blackout Day 5 video, man? I made that just for you. What did everybody think? Corsair Trainer, what's going on, man? I'm glad you made it. It's funny you mentioned that, Vaughn. I explained to my new son after he went and got a haircut and his peach fuzz shave that only women shave. I hope he figures it out. Oh, I was just saying that I explained to my new son that while he was getting his hair cut and his peach fuzz shaved up, that only men have beards and only women shave. Warthog wouldn't be bad. So I'm super stoked about coming out there and seeing you, man. I don't want to give away OPSEC and say when, but it is on. Those days are locked in, and you'll be the second person to get a text when the confirmation arrives. I know, hurry up and book the flight, but you know, I like to play the watch it game and see if it goes down $6 or $7 or something, you know. I'm Detroit poor. Yes, sir. Backcountry, you will be the second person to receive the itinerary. As soon as I get it, it will be forwarded to you. I know, stop bullshitting and trying to save $6 on a flight, but I'm gonna stop bullshitting and trying to save $6 on a flight. Hiki, I'm sure trying to, man. We're gonna see what happens Monday. I'll definitely have an update. Golden Star, you got work to do. No road trips for you, man. 6 weeks of clearing brush. That's what I see in your future. Oh yeah, I go for the 3-beer package when I fly. Usually I can get 2 of the 3-beer packages, and when I ask for the 3rd 3-beer package, they try to convince me that I need at least 1 water of those 3 items. And at that point I just say, you know what, you might be right, let's not drink anything else, and I wait. I mean, it's a 4-hour flight. Maybe 5. I don't want to get on any lists. Alright, Wolfie, man, I appreciate you stopping by. Can't wait to see what craziness you get into next out there in the vast wilderness. You said it, Josie Whale. $6 gets you 3 tall boys in the city of Detroit. I just have some ambiance music there, McGuire. Alright, Crosshair Trainer. I'll see you soon. Alright, I'll tell you what, before I select this flight and book it, if you want to meet at Lone Star's house, and Lone Star says we can eat some of those ribs he be cooking, I'll make that plane ticket, and I'll see you in Texas. Now, we might have too much fun, but I'm willing, and I'm able. No, Billy Bird, that's just normal day-to-day friendly fire in the city of Detroit. Backcountry, I think if there's whiskey available, you'll do just fine anywhere on this planet. I know I would. Alright, Hiki, tell us how they are, man. Drop some in the mail. Couple slices. I'll eat 2-3 day old meat. Don't matter to me. We gotta get him a tan. That's all. He'll be fine. Oh yeah, I knew who you were saying that you'd be by with the food. I'm just hoping maybe a couple slices, little aluminum foil, maybe Ziploc, and send it to the office. Believe me, when the conversation is about food, I don't miss anything. Well, I think we've had a lull in the construction work next door. I'm going to sign off now and make a little video there for everybody to see how a real roof is done. I don't have much hope for the owner salvaging that house, especially with these knuckleheads. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Hiki, I'm not allowed in Cass Corridor anymore. I think they just set the building on fire there that was the mainstay for 30-40 years. Some kind of club that catered to the people that need to be catered to. Alright, Hiki, man, thanks for stopping by. Lone Star, you said it, man. We're probably going to drink in moderation. We don't want to get, moderation is the key when dealing with backcountry preps. If that's even possible. Well, I would surely like to thank everybody that stopped by for my live stream, my live chat. Tequila Tuesday, I'll be back at it. I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope everybody comes back and visits. And if nothing else, I hope everybody has a good day.